Well, good day YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we are drinking a beer from Five Paddles. Five Paddles out of Whitby, Ontario. The Five Paddles, met one of them, great guy. This is the Hipster. The Hipster. You guys, don't help out the hipsters. Don't give them a beer named after them. Anyway, Hipster. So 5% alcohol by volume. Ingredients: water, barley, hops, and yeast. It says here, by virtue of drinking this beer now, we give you permission in 3 years' time to say, I used to like Five Paddles before they sold out. You know what? In all honesty, I think you should be able to say that. Give me 1 second, guys, okay? Sorry about that, everybody. But according to this bottle, by drinking this beer, they give you permission to say in 3 years that you liked Five Paddles before they sold out. Well, I'm going to say it right now. I liked Five Paddles before they sold out. When they just had little neckties on their bottle that told you what it all was, before they went out and they got a graphic designer to make their own labels for them. Yeah, I liked you before you sold out, motherfuckers. Anyway, next, what else can I make fun of them on here before I get into the beer? Our beers are best drank fresh, but remain delicious in the bottle for 3 months from the day of purchase. So right there, I think you know where I'm going to go. Now I know that Five Paddles bottle beers sell out basically the same day they go in the fridge. Why wouldn't they? They're all really tasty and they're all very creative. However, say the Hipster, which is good for 3 months after its day of purchase, sat in your fridge for 3 months and I bought it. Then it's 6 months old, not 3 months old. What then? What the... Anyway, I'm just fucking around, guys. Let's drink the beer. Of course, the Hipster's going to be an IPA. A little bit of water in my glass there. There we go. Oh, I love that already, Ed. Ed, Mike, Ian, the gang, love it already. Nice haze. Look at that color. Look at that color. A beautiful amber color. Beautiful haze. No head, but I'm okay with that. You know, once in a while you just want to dive right in. You don't want the head first. So it's okay to not get it. It might make you a little disappointed. It might not be as nice going in, but sometimes, sometimes you have to make those sacrifices. Interesting. I know that hop, and I know that hop well, and I can't identify it at the same time. Kind of dank, kind of fruity. Strangely, I'm really getting nothing out of the glass, and out of the bottle, all I'm getting is that dank, slightly fruity scent. It kind of reminds me of a Cascade hop, but maybe a bunch of pelletized Cascade hops that have sat out a little bit. Kind of has that dry hopped scent. Yeah, I can't get anything off the nose, so let's just jump right in, eh? Cheers, boys and squirrels. Ooh. Very easy drinking, strangely enough. You get hit with an intense hop taste, but it doesn't last very long at all. Kind of watery on the forefront. That's okay. I mean, every once in a while you kind of want a watery, easy drinking pale ale or IPA. A little bit of malt sweetness up there. The hops, intense, but again, don't last very long. Dank, lemony, grapefruity, little bit of pininess in there. Just bang onto your palate, and then boom, gone. And it leaves a little bit of an emanation on the tongue. Yeah, lemon zest, grapefruit, lemon zest, grapefruit, and and pine. And I mean, it fades. It's not really bitter. It's just there. I mean, you're getting the same amount of bitterness you would get. And it's not bitterness, I guess. The same amount of palate attack that you would get from lemon and from grapefruit, and then it's gone after a few seconds. It's great for that. I mean, great IPA to share with somebody who isn't a huge hophead. I think the Blueberry could have probably drank this beer. I would actually say that this is a great intro level. Great session almost. If it was a little less ABV, it could join the new hipster beer category of the session IPAs, which are basically just a more hopped version of a pale ale. Let's be honest, hoppier pale ale became a session IPA. Yeah, if you dropped the ABV even 0.2%, that's what you'd be. You'd end up being a session IPA and an intro session IPA. This is a beer that everybody could pound back. This is a beer that could get into a bar, and a bar could serve it to anybody. The Joe Blow that comes in that doesn't know what an IPA is. You know, Joe Blow goes into a craft beer bar and goes, "Yeah, I got any Keiths? I like an IPA." No, I don't have any Keiths, but I have a real IPA you can try that will not blow your socks off. Put this in front of them, and they're great to try it. All I have to say to you, Ed, is this IPA is too IPA-like. The weekend gave me some great inside jokes, guys. Anyway, out of 10 on this, easily a 7.75. It's nothing that blows your socks off, but it's something that I could buy all the time because I could share it with anybody that's over. I could share it with my neighbor who's not a huge hophead. I could share it with Lachlan, who's not a huge hophead. I could share it with my wife, who's not a huge beer drinker to begin with. I could share it with my in-laws. I could share this beer with anybody, and for that reason alone, it's going to get a higher mark. Yeah, not a bad beer at all. Thank you very much, Five Paddles. The Hipster. Remember, I did like you before you sold out. This is your sellout right here. Your next sellout, you're selling your souls.